What's good, y'all? AJ Simmons checking in. Listen, I got a quick word for y'all today. I ain't gonna hold you long at all, but let me tell you this. The work ain't gonna do itself, y'all. Let me set this thing up real quick. Alright. I wish I stopped doing that like I'm that old every time I sit down somewhere. But anyway, the work ain't gonna do itself, y'all. By the way, sorry that I got that loud ass AC unit out there, but I feel like this is the best spot for me to record while I'm at this particular property. But work ain't gonna do itself, y'all. So listen, you trying to grow your cleaning business or whatever business you got, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's certain things that you got to get done every single day. And if you don't get that shit done, guess what? Then you won't get no progression ahead. At least once a month, if not multiple times than that, I gotta remind y'all of the simple fact. It's math. It's just math, y'all. If you want to get a new account every month, guess what you got to do? You got to get new walkthroughs every month. If you want to get new walkthroughs every month, what you got to do? You got to get new leads every month. How do you get new leads? Well, you got to figure out what your lead mechanism is. Whether you got to call every day, X amount of calls, or for X amount of hours. Whether you're going door to door every day, X amount of buildings that you're knocking on. Whether it's emails, which if you're doing emails, it don't take 1 second to send a bunch of emails. So you really need to be doing more than that unless you email them one by one. But the bottom line is, put that fucking work in and stop bullshit. You know what I mean? Like when it was time for your ass to clock in for that job, you was working for them. You know what I mean? And some of y'all like, well, shit, really, when I work for them, I wasn't working either. I was just riding the clock. Okay, that's cool. But guess what? If you in business, ain't no riding the clock, bro. You get paid by your production. So produce. Produce. Alright? You took your money, you invested into this opportunity. Get your motherfucking money back then. You know what I mean? Let's hustle. Come on now. Come on now. I don't know about y'all and y'all background. Background I come from, I was a hustler. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's always going to be my mentality. Like, nah, man, we got to get to it. You know what I mean? We got to get on our grind and get to it. Ain't nobody else going to do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. Like, come on now. Every day you should have a routine set. Every single day. Monday through Friday. And really, you shouldn't break the weekends either, but I'm being nice. And to be told, you ain't even got to put a full 8 hours in as long as you got a strict routine that's productive. But until you get that, especially for y'all that's new, y'all should be doing 12 hours for real. Like, I'm being way too nice. Like, when I first started, I worked all day long. You know what I mean? Day job, then clean the buildings, then also doing admin stuff in the background. After that, I was always working. And I was writing a book at the time, too, in the very, very beginning. I'm doing all of that while I was at work because I was one of the ones that was riding the clock, not doing nothing at work. So I would sit there and write the book on their time. I was in there planning my business on their time. I was figuring out more ways to make the business better on their time. You know what I mean? But for those of y'all who ain't even got a job, you quit your job to go all in, no fucking excuse. No fucking excuse. Stop bullshitting. If you ain't got no job, there's no excuse for you not to be calling at least 50 to 100 businesses per day. At least 50 to 100 businesses a day. Thank you, that thing finally cut off now. But it's like, there's no way you should be doing that. And if you contact at least 100, let's say you do 100 businesses a day, for it's easy math for me right now. 100 businesses a day, 5 days a week, that's 500 businesses every single week. Then you do that all month. You damn near be through the whole city within the next quarter. And guess what happened when you run through the whole city? You do that bitch again. And you keep doing it again. It ain't just like, stop treating it like it's just, yeah, it is math and it is just numbers in the beginning. But guess what? After you start, you run through the whole list of every business in your damn locality, right? The area you serve, which is going to take you a while, I would assume, if you serve a big enough service area. Then guess what? They're going to start to know you. You going to already know the point of contact. So now you could change your script. You ain't got to start off with, do you know who's usually in charge of hiring the cleaning company? Now you can start off with, good morning, yeah, is Diane in? Then they'll say, yeah, who's calling? Yeah, it's AJ with Clean Biz Network. Okay, one moment, please. Now you first name basis with them because you done already hit them up before and you took notes inside your CBN CRM. So it's all tracked. You know who it is. And at some point, you might get to the point where you already know how much they're paying. You know who their current cleaning company is. And you just sitting on the sideline waiting for Jan Pro to fuck up or waiting for Coverall to fuck up or waiting for whatever cleaning company to fuck up, right? So you can slide right in the door and they know exactly who to call. They ain't got to go on Google, none of that. Because you've been already hitting them up, checking in on them, a few times a year already. Like, we got to be hungry about this shit. Like, when you a business owner, stop thinking this shit You got a cleaning business. No, you got a business, period. You got to be a salesperson. You got to be push. You got to push. You got to be a marketer. You got to be a goddamn a leader. You got to be a manager. You got to be all type of shit. A technical support specialist. All that shit. You got to build your own website. Don't pay nobody else to do it because one, you want to be as frugal as possible when you start off. Two, because you want to goddamn learn those skills. I'm not a fan of loud cars at all. Fun fact, I'm a luxury car guy myself. I think that shit is teach their own. But anyway though, like, learn the skills. The more you do for your business, the more you can learn. I know I always talk about build a system, automate everything and all of this and that, which we're gonna talk about automation tomorrow. Shout out to Andrew Lewis. But some of y'all ain't there. Stop being scared to fucking work. You're going to have to work. Alright? You gotta work. Ain't no getting around the work period. I don't give a damn which line of business that you choose. So just go ahead and accept that, get over that, and get to it every single day. Pick an audio book and go in. Whether you going door to door, whether you picking up the phone, whether you cold emailing, whether you sending postcards, whether you going to networking events, whatever the fuck you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. Join Facebook groups in your neighborhood. Y'all got a community Facebook group? Join that motherfucker and let them know. Hey everybody, I just want to introduce myself. I'm AJ. I'm in the area. I'm from whatever the subdivision is in your area. If you want to share that too, just letting y'all know I just started a new cleaning company. We specialize in this and this. Would love if you could refer me to somebody. I would love to, just be given a chance. I took a risk on this business. Hopefully somebody can help me out if they see this. Be genuine about it. Put that shit on your regular Facebook page too. How the hell you own a business, you got a social media page and you don't even post about the business on that bitch? Like, what are we doing? Well, what you got it for then? You might well delete that bitch. What you on there for? Ain't no entertainment. It's grind time. Fuck all that. What I say? We on the grind, not no motherfucking fashion show. You trying to look cool with this shit? Ain't no cool. See, you don't see me posting like I used to, because now I got different mechanisms. I got systems in place where it can be done, where I ain't gotta always do it through me. But if you go back and look at my old shit, you'll see. I posted everywhere. I joined all them different groups and I had to post. So you need to join different Facebook groups that's got people in there that might be interested in whatever the hell you is selling, and then try to build real relationships. You know what I mean? Shout out to who was that? Miss, damn, I always forget her name. I just thought of her the other day because I was thinking about bringing her back to the conference. But she said, shit, if you ain't never got banned from a Facebook group, you ain't marketing well enough. You ain't even trying. Like, come on now. Get on LinkedIn. Start DMing people. Literally, take your time one by one. LinkedIn.com, create a profile, put a fucking business suit on. I'm going to tell you what I did in my very first LinkedIn picture. I ain't even had no damn pants on. I had boxers on, and I put a button-up shirt, a tie, and a suit, and made it look like I was going to a fucking meeting. When in reality, I just put that bitch on, stood by a blank wall in my house, and made it look like something. And see, now Canva out, you could do that just now. Put that bitch over in Canva, remove your background, and put a professional-looking background and make it like you went to the goddamn studio and got it done. Especially with these high-quality cameras we got on our phones now. Most of us do. You know what I mean? So what you playing for? This your business, this your livelihood. This the shit you said supposed to change the world. This the shit you said supposed to be the generational curse breaker for your family. Act like it. Get to fucking work. Come on now. It's Monday. It's Monday. Maybe you messed up today because I put this video out too late. If I would have gave this to you this morning, you probably would have got to it. But if you didn't get to it today, shame on you. But guess what? You got the rest of the week to fix that shit. You got the rest of the week to fix that. And then for y'all with jobs, 1 hour. Give me 1 hour a day, solid, going in, lead mining. Whether you're cold calling, whether you're LinkedIning, whether you're emailing, whether you're buying lead. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. And a lot of y'all too, y'all know y'all got other things to do. You got interviews you need to set up. Go ahead and set them up. You know what I mean? You got people you trying to hire. Put the ad out. What you waiting for? Why y'all put? What? I don't understand. What we waiting? Who we waiting for? Who you think I was gonna do it? The only person gonna do anything that your business need done is you. Even if you paying somebody else to do it, you gotta initiate the outreach to that person. Like, get this shit done, y'all. Stop bullshitting. You want this shit to work or not? Hustle. hard. And guess what? Sometimes you're going to be motivated and other times you won't be. But guess what works when motivation don't? Discipline. That's why I say get a routine. Monday through Friday, from this time to this time, I'm doing this. Because guess what? Once you get to rolling, you'll get the momentum anyway. You'll get it anyway. Sometimes I need a video. Sometimes I need some music. Sometimes I need to hear my own video. And then other times, I'll just do it and won't realize I'm 2 hours into the work and I ain't even need nothing. It's straight silence. I'm just locked in and didn't even notice it. You know what I mean? Get to it, y'all. Let's start this bullshit. I want you to be successful. I want you to win. And if you in Clean Biz Network and you ain't even posting in the damn group, you ain't asking no questions, you ain't answering no questions, you ain't looking just for motivation, because bunch of people post their wins in there, you should be doing that every day. If you ain't active in the Clean Biz Network and you a member, what the fuck are you doing? You looking on Facebook and you not looking in the group that's gonna help you change your life, you bullshit. You know what I mean? If you looking anywhere on social media other than the Clean Biz Network first, you bullshitting as a business owner. If you in CBN, and if you're not in CBN and you watching this shit, you tripping, because I let it be free to join for the first 30 days. Get what the fuck you need. And then if you can't afford the $99 by the time the subscription comes, go ahead and cancel it. But you should be able to afford it, because guess what? In 30 days, you can find a contract if you just apply yourself. And one contract will pay for the monthly membership. Alright, so stop bullshit. Let's get to it. Let me tell you a couple things before I go while I'm thinking about it. CBN conference tickets are on sale. Early bird tickets, last day to get them shits for the discount is today. My bad for the extra cussing. I'm a little turnt right now because I just got finished doing some work. And so my momentum was up because of that, working around this house over here. But the tickets, early bird ticket prices will be ending tonight. So make sure you go to cbnconference.com and get those. What else I got going on? Catch us tomorrow live, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Me and Andrew gonna be live talking about cleaning business automation, automating your cleaning business. What else we got? Next boot camp for the cleaning business automation will be April 23rd through the 25th, and it will be free as long as you're an automation member. So that's the only way you can attend, is if you join the automation program. All right, you can get that at Clean Biz University. You'll see it right at the top. cleanbizuniversity.com. All right, what else we got? Map leads. We're going live tomorrow night. Map leads at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Tom coming back. We're going to talk about how to use that power dialer. A lot of y'all who got it, y'all saying y'all struggling a little bit how to use it. Bam, say less. I hit Tom up today. He said, we agreed, let's do it tomorrow. We got you, just like that. It's just that simple. All right? So make sure you stay tentative. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments. I want to make sure I stay tentative to the comments tonight. Appreciate everybody for watching. If you can't win in the cleaning industry and you know who I am, you bullshit. Simple as that. I'm out here. Thank y'all.